Hi guys, today I want to talk about this Tri-Art aluminum board. It says ideal art surface used for all paint formats, image transferring, mounting images, drawing and dry media, collage, paint, pours, something else. Check this out. It's cute. It's a little bit pricey for this small teeny tiny 4x4, but it's metal and I was so interested in it, so I got it from Inglewood Art Supplies, and today we're gonna check it out. How does it work? I never tried this before. I'm not sure what to expect. Ugh. But hopefully it's something interesting. And okay, my nails got stuck. When you ask me how to do stuff with my nails, this is how. I do all the things with my nails and I don't be nice to them. Okay, look, it's gorgeous. It's metal. I think, I'm not sure if it's gonna stick. Maybe it'll be better for transferring. And I think there's a foam core between these two. And I'm not sure if this side is different from this side. I feel like this side you paint on, and if you want to do transfers, maybe you can do it on this side and it will peel off. I think we're going to try this side today, and then tomorrow we're going to try this side and figure it out and compare it to each other and see what's going to happen. It is quite cute. It's a little bit heavy-ish, so let's just try. I'm gonna put it over here. I already have some of my paints in there. I'm gonna zoom on it, and I'll just do easy, simple stroking. I'm gonna stroke away here. And of course I have my all favorite colors except yellow. Now let's put a little bit more green just in case. Yeah, let's just do interesting strokes, or maybe I'm gonna do flower. Why don't I try to do flower with this new cool technique? Also picked up this brush in Inglewood Art Supplies. I think they're all around $3.40, around $4 per brush, but this is a very nice synthetic brush. It has a little jump to it, which is perfect for acrylics. So I'm gonna try this new technique. So I'm gonna dip one side of the brush in yellow and another side in red, so we can see two different colors. Now what we're gonna do is this. I'm gonna stroke it a couple of times so color will blend. Yeah. And now I'm gonna try to attempt to do the flower. Okay. Of course, I'm not looking for easy things. So far I just attached to the plastic, metal. I think usually metal, if you paint on metal with acrylic paints, eventually it's going to peel off, because I don't think acrylic particularly sticks to metal. But let's see. It is kind of easy technique. You need a little bit of practice, but it's not going to take you too long. So my red is on the outside, and this is what I'm gonna try to do. You can stop them. You don't have to do it with one stroke. Okay, let's finish this. A flower. Looks more like a bird. I love how the background is shiny. Absolutely love that. Okay, why don't I take a thin brush, and then we're gonna do some cool strokes around it, and then we're gonna fill in the center of the flower. So if you gently touch it with your brush at first and then press it hard, you can make quite interesting strokes. And if you dip your brush in orange and yellow at the same time, you can have quite amazing different patterns. I love to blend my colors right on my brush. So yes, because I'm lazy. gonna be cute little flower. I'm painting it from my head, so I have no idea what's the painting's gonna turn up in the end. But let's see. Just improvise. I like to improvise. I think I'm better if I'm improvising rather than I'm gonna think about something, because in the end it will not turn out as good. Well, I see this green running a little bit, but to be honest, I used this green on the paper, and it's also was that runny, so I'm not sure if it's just an old color or maybe it's paint's fault, not necessarily the metal piece. Let's take this different green and see if this will work better. Maybe it is. Yes, I quite like it. I'll add a little bit of white to this green because white sometimes stabilizes the paint. And if you layer it while the first stroke is wet, you can have this cool mixtures, almost like gradient, kind of like we did here. Ooh, what about blue or turquoise? Let's do that. Let's add a little bit of turquoise and then maybe blue, if I can find it. Do we have blue here? Yes, have blue. I'm using liquid paint because this is the best paint in my opinion. For my art, it is the best paint, but you kind of have to find what you like. It's like anything in this life, you have to try it before you like it. Do you see here? I have some ripples right here. This is weird. Maybe this paint is too liquid, it went into those creases. But if we don't want to see that, take another color. This one, blue, is a quite thicker color, so I'm just gonna try to go over it, hopefully fix it. And I feel like I did. We don't see the runs anymore. Why don't we do the whole rainbow here? I'm gonna take blue, darker blue. And now I'm gonna mix purple. To mix purple, you just need red. Here you go, and a little bit of blue. Depending how much blue you're gonna have, this is what kind of purple you're gonna get. And this looks like shit. I don't like this. I'm just gonna take a pre-mixed purple because that other one didn't look so good. I don't like that. I like my purples vibrant. This is much better color. Put a little bit there. Wash my brush. Here you go. I like this purple much better. And maybe here I'm gonna make light purple. Take white and the purple, mix it. Here you go. This purple is kind of almost hard to see on this silver, but I'll go with that. And you know what? I think I'm gonna mix a little bit of pink. I have this gorgeous luminous violet. Oh, where do I have room? I don't have room anymore. Okay, here. I'm gonna take this violet. I'm gonna take some white and I mix it together to get this kind of lighter purplish magenta-ish, because I want to do this cute little flowers in purple. Whoops, a little bit of water running down. Easy couple strokes. Yeah. There we go. What if I add a little bit of red to that? A little bit more white. You'll have some kind of reddish purple. Now let's make kind of leaves. Thick. And then, which also I think I can add right here. Add a little bit of movement to this rainbow. Let's take this yellow, add it to green. And then I really like that turquoise, so I think I want a little bit more of it. Although it was running, maybe this time it won't. Feel like it will. What is your feeling? Do you think turquoise will run away? Yep, I think it's something in a paint. Look what it does. It's running away and creating this interesting pattern. And if you want to, you can use it. But I bet you if you want to do it on purpose, you'll never succeed. But when you don't want it, then of course it's gonna do this. Sometimes going twice over it will help, sometimes it won't. But I bet you if I put this turquoise on the paint that already here, it will not do that. It will just stay nicely. There you go. Let's make center a little bit more purple. Add a little bit of depth with darker colors. And I think when this dry, I'm going to put the orange blob in there. I think I'm going to take a smaller brush and I'll attempt to do smaller lines, and we'll see how this metal aluminum, I guess, surface will handle it. Will it handle it or will it not? Sometimes thinner lines are harder to do just because of the surface. So far, so good. This is awesome. I absolutely love this panel. I mean, yes, a couple of colors are running, but I think it's just because of the color. It's nothing to blame on palette, tablet, whatever the surface is. Oops, that's a darker green. We can work with that. Let's try to cover this unwanted edges. Here you go, we fixed it. This is nice. I'm enjoying to paint more on smaller surfaces with smaller brushes, with more little details. What do you like? Do you like bigger paintings and canvases? Do you have a favorite? Have you ever tried this aluminum thing? Let me know. And please let me know if you want me to do more cool things, because art stores constantly get some new arrivals and different kind of mediums and paints. Let me know if you want me to review some, if you have something that you always wanted to try but never did, or maybe it's too expensive and you don't know if it's worth it. Just let me know if you like me to check it out, try it. I may do that. Gorgeous. I think I need a little bit more yellow and then I will be done. Maybe some light green, but it was runny, so maybe not. Kind of bring everything together so everything matches. I think this one needs a little bit of yellow. And here. Beautiful. And I feel like I need a little bit lighter green over here. Just little dots. Because it's too dark. Yep. Oh, and I promised you a big orange blob in the middle of this blob. The best way to do blobs or dots, it's the end of the brush. Just dip it in a color you like. For some reason I went into yellow. Blob. Let's go on orange too. And add orange to this. I never know when to stop. I always want to put a little bit more and then a little bit more and a little bit more, and then it's too much. But that's my artwork. It's my artwork and I do what I want. Even dots are kind of spreading over there. It's weird. I think it's just this paint. Whatever pigment it is, it just doesn't like it. And this is what we got. I'm quite pleased with that. I would like it to dry, and then I will try to see if I can scratch it with my nails from the surface. So keep watching for videos. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Give me thumbs up. Bye.